Well, welcome in. This is kind of a cooking episode, kind of not. We're using kitchen things, but we're not going to eat this, okay? This time of the year, I love to be outside, and I know a lot of you do too. But there's one thing that I don't love and that doesn't love me. Well, it does love me because it wants me to be around it all the time. That's poison ivy. I can walk outside and walk past it, not touch it, and I start to itch, you all. I'm so allergic to this stuff. I've had shots for it. I've tried every ointment, every cream that's on the market. I saw this one time, a poison ivy soap. I bought it. People say use Dawn dish detergent. That's okay. If you know you've been in it, you come straight in and you take a bath in it pretty much. What you're looking for at that point is to get the oil off of your skin. But what if you don't know you've been in it? What if you don't know you have it until you break out? Then what do? How do you get rid of it? One simple ingredient that we all have in our homes. Everybody has this. I would be willing to bet everything I have that there's not a home in the United States and maybe the world that does not have this one simple ingredient. Salt. Salt will dry it up. If you have a bathtub, you like to take a bath, jump in a bathtub with salt water. Throw you some salt, a cup of salt in that bath water and soak. That will help. A lot of people don't take baths. A lot of people don't have time for a bath. So here's what I do. I make a salt scrub. And to do that, to keep from drying out my skin, I use coconut oil as the base. Okay? And I'm going to put this in the microwave for about 10 seconds because coconut oil melts very quickly. Okay, you all. Here's my coconut oil. As you can see, it's very liquidy now. And I'm just going to pour some out in here in this bowl. Maybe not all of it because I don't really need all of it. What you're wanting is something to hold this salt together, and that when you use this scrub will fortify your skin but still have the healing powers of the salt. Let me grab me a scoop to scoop out my salt with. And this is just this pink Himalayan salt. Y'all, it does not matter what kind of salt you use. It makes absolutely no difference. Use table salt. I have used that for years. Somebody just gave me this big bag of salt. So that's what I'm using it for. All right, let me grab a spatula. And you just want to stir it together just like this. Can y'all see down in my bowl? I just got a little bowl. You just want to make it just in a hold together. Because basically the salt is what will help your poison ivy. It will help stop the itch. And yes, it may burn if it has already broken open. It's going to burn. But that tells you that it's healing. It won't burn but for a second or two, then you wash it off. It's not something you leave on your skin. This is something you use in the shower or in the tub. Be careful because it is an oil. Make sure you've got non-slip mats and so forth. But that right there is the consistency that you want. Just like that. See? Now, I'm going to give y'all this little disclaimer. Or it's not a disclaimer necessarily. It's just, it will make your skin so smooth, so soft, you all. You'll be using it. Let me grab this towel. Even if you don't have poison ivy. I use it all the time. Salt has a lot of healing powers. If you've got cuts, burns, not burns, but if you've got cuts, scrapes, things like that, salt will heal them. Now, if you want to make it smell, you can add essential oils. I think I'm going to add this grapefruit to this one. I've got this lemon, orange, and grapefruit. I think we'll add grapefruit, just a few little drops. And then I'll put this in a jar and set it in my shower. And I may put some right over here at my kitchen sink to use if I've got it on my hands or whatever. I'm telling you all, once you start using this, you'll be going, how on earth did I not know something so simple, something so inexpensive would get rid of this poison ivy that's all over my body? Do not put this on your face. And I say that, it won't hurt, but the face around the skin on your face and your neck is not as tough as our hands, our legs, our feet, the rest of our body. And salt is very harsh. If I had poison ivy on my face, I probably would seek medical attention. If I had just a little spot down around my cheekbones or somewhere like that, I probably would try this first. But if it started to spread, I would definitely go in and have a doctor look at it, because you don't want it in your eyes, you don't want it in your ears, you don't want it on the top of your head. Trust me, I have had it there, and it is no fun. That's the reason the first sign of one little itch and one little breakout, I grab my salt scrub. And I'm telling you, it doesn't spread. I'm able to survive the summer. But I wanted to share this with you all because it's something that I use all summer long, is a salt scrub. And once you use it on your hands are as soft as silk. It's this coconut oil. Okay, you can use canola oil. You don't have to use coconut oil. You're going, coconut oil is more expensive and I don't have any. Go in there, get your vegetable oil, your olive oil, whatever kind of oil you've got. Mix you a little bit of salt in it. Scrub your body with it. Where the poison ivy is, it will work just fine. You do not have to have coconut oil. I like the coconut oil. I like the way the coconut oil feels. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. The main thing you want is salt. It can be Himalayan salt. It can be table salt. It can be kosher salt. It can be rock ice cream salt, as long as it is salt. And like I said, if you like to take a bath, or if your kids get it, oh mercy, nothing's worse than a child with poison ivy going scratch, 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 scratch all the time. And they can't get any relief. Put them in a tub full of salt water. Do it 2 or 3 times a day. Make sure you do it at least once a day for 2 or 3 days, and it's going to be gone. So I hope you all enjoyed this little episode. It's just a few minutes long, but hopefully it'll help you all get through the summer months. Remember, give me a thumbs up, like, share them on your social media, subscribe. If you haven't already, please do so. Ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss any more videos, and leave me some comments. And that'll be all for this one. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.